in Manhattan. Just ran into my dude Poison Pen. If you don't know him, then you don't know hip hop.
That's real shit.
I only got two simple questions I'm asking everybody all night, man. What did the God Sean Price, aka Ruck, what did he mean to you, and what do you think he meant to hip hop?
That's my big brother, man. Bottom line, R.I.P. Ruck, R.I.P. Sean, you know what I'm saying? Miss you, my G. It's a little different for me, man, because, I knew him, you know what I'm saying, before the records and all that. I know him since I was a kid, you feel me? I know him 20 plus years. You know what I mean? Before I helped to scout the first album, Fat Five, all that shit, you know what I mean? That's my big bro, honestly, man. I ain't trying to get all shook up, man. But first of all, he showed me what being nice was all about. And he showed him, and also on some MC and shit, he showed me that less was more. Like, you ain't gotta weigh shit down with a million syllables and all that. You can get right to the point and hit hard, you feel me? But yeah, man, on some hip hop shit, like he one of my favorite MCs of all time. Maybe I'm biased because I know him and I've seen him from pretty much the beginning to the end and all that. Yeah. Like he was just amazing, like his stature, you feel me, the way he presented himself, the voice, the way he performed, everything, man. My man was in pocket with everything he did, you feel me? So I respect him for that. And on some big brother, on some friend shit, you know what I mean? He definitely helped me through a lot of rough patches in my motherfucking life, you know what I mean? Even if it's little bullshit commentary talking shit, because the nigga talk a lot of shit, you feel me? Yeah. But he say something slick, but that one little comment he have would be like, yo, that should be wild poignant, you know what I'm saying? Like, he really knew how to convey himself with his words, you know what I'm saying? And I guess that's what made him such a dope MC as well.
I wouldn't say you were being biased because people who didn't know him personally would say he's their favorite MC too. So you're not being biased there. You're actually speaking the God honest truth. Like,
but you know what? You're right, because he's the only MC that I know personally. I mean, I've met everybody. You know, I've been doing this for years, but that I know that I consider, like, I contact and build and whatever. He's the only person that of my own, and that's not like everybody gonna be mad at me, but he's the only person of my immediates that I put in my top. Because I'm not trying to be biased, but it's like, yo, but I know your catalog from the 90s to now, so I got a 20-year catalog as far as music. You know what I'm saying? And just it's just a beautiful thing, man. You know, I'm glad that we out here to celebrate his life and everything. You know, I wish he was still here, but with the music the legacy speaks on.
Well, I want to say right now, as we close this up, I want to say sorry for your loss. For all three of your soldiers, because y'all took a blow back to back. Team Hami,
we lost 3
this year, yeah.
In span of 6-7 months, man.
And all good MCs, all good men, all 3 people who did a lot for the hip hop culture. Yeah. So I want to, salute you on that and say, yo, my condolences to your team for that. You know what I mean?
We just the whole PH thing was still fresh in my mind. That's right after J Arch. Yeah. You know what I mean? I mean, musically, people will know PH and Sean P more than J Arch, but J Arch is pivotal to everything. You know what I'm saying? So the whole PH thing didn't even die down. PH passed away in June. It's still August. It's August right now. By the time we doing this interview, it's still
fresh. Yeah.
So my bro passed away in June. Like, so that shit is still fresh in my mind. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, we ain't even, I'm not saying get over it, but it's like, some time heals wounds to a certain extent. You feel me? So it's like, it's not, you gotta give some time to let things to come to grips with reality. Realize, talk to his seeds and his wife, make sure everything is everything. So that shit takes time for people to actually come to grips. Okay, I know son not coming back physically or whatever. So it's like we that shit was fresh in our mind. We literally just had the PH memorial event that Sean P was on the bill for that past Wednesday, and then Saturday morning, my bro gone. Like, this shit is fucked up, bro. Like, they say everything happens for a reason. It's like, that's true, but it's like, what's the reason, man? Like, you know what I mean? It wears you down. So the fact that we out here, like, it takes a lot of I don't know. It takes a lot of courage, man, because you don't like niggas gonna break down. I'm being 100, man. This is my brothers, man. Like, just talking, but
that's love. We human beings. Like, we human beings.
Like, how many can a motherfucker withstand, yo, at a short period of time? It's not like this shit happened over a span of like a few years. Like my nigga, it's a few months. 3 niggas in my immediate clique. You know what I mean? But it's not about me, man. But end of the day, they all have legacies, man, and we here to celebrate. Right, this event right here to celebrate Sean P. Celebrate my bro Ruck. You know what I'm saying? My heart goes out to the entire family, man. Obviously, Bernadette, I speak to you all the time. My bro Rock.
Salute to Bernadette.
Yeah, to the C's, man. You know what I mean? Little Sean P and all that. And you know, y'all got a brother, you know that, man. My name Penn, I'm here, man.
Yo, appreciate you stopping and speaking those
already
words,
know.
man. Team Homie. You already know, True Talk Session.
Hey yo, the arm, leg of arm. Head Megatron, Decepticon, Sean Duke, you know my name. Fuck around and send your ass back from where you came. Back in the dirt, back in the earth, back off my turf. Clap cowards, black power, black, red, green and shit. Smoke sour so powder, cause crackheads be needing shit.
What's going on? True Talk Session, Rah Grizz here. Ran into this guy from Queens, Royal Flesh. Know what I mean? I'm a true supporter for years of his music, man. Happy to see you out here.
Definitely, I'm here to show my man some love, man.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Sean Price. That's why we all came out tonight. You know what I mean? For the last 5 years, that's been my nigga, man. We done worked on like 2 albums together. We got a lot of shit together. I'm gonna start throwing out later, man. But I'm definitely here to support him and his family.
I got 2 questions only I'm asking everybody tonight. You know what I mean? Keep it real simple. One is gonna be, what does Sean Price mean to you? The second one will be, in your opinion, what did he mean to hip hop?
Well, what he meant to me is a brother. You know what I'm saying? Like he definitely was a person where I kind of fell back on rap, and then he was like, nah, Flush, we gotta kill this motherfucking game. So he kind of kept me on my toes as far as hip hop. And what he mean to hip hop? He's a fucking monster, man. He's a monster. I mean, sometimes the bad part is when a person dies, people start listening to your music and realize. But I think a lot of people that didn't know who the fuck Sean Price was started listening. He's a monster, man. That kid is lyrically a beast, man. I respect him, man. I love him always.
Yeah. You know, you say y'all had a project together too?
Yeah, we actually got a couple projects. I go to this studio we all working called Goblin Studio in Queens. That was like our home base. So while we was in there every night, we were just recording, man. So my man Goblin got about 300 songs of ours, man. I'm sorry. I ain't see you over here, Gob. Yeah, so he got like 300 songs in the catalogs, man. So watch us. And then my new project, I got 2 songs with him on it. And then his new project, he just came out. I got 3 songs on that album. So everything's comfortable, man. I'm here to support him, man.
Well, I appreciate you stopping, giving us the time to say those words about him. You know what I mean?
And I will be at the radio station soon.
Yeah, we're going to hook that up. Hook that up today. You got my word.
Yeah. Yo, who got more raps than P? Yeah, you got more raps, but please. Sean Price, a walking, talking, rapping machine. Rapping for cream. Slap your faggot rapping regime. Yo,
Rah Grizz, we back. True Talk Sessions. Out here for the Sean Price Memorial. Running to this guy right here.
Yeah.
Brooklyn's own Skyzoo.
Yeah. What up? What's going on?
I got 2 questions I'm asking people all night. Just 2. One is, what does Sean Price mean to you? And in your opinion, what did he mean to hip hop?
Oh man, what does Sean Price mean to me? To me, a lot of people don't know Sean is the reason why I got my first deal with Duck Down. You know what I mean? Sean was the one talking to Drew and Buck like, yo, we got to do that. Like, we need Skyzoo over here. Don't let that get away. You let that get away and go to another team, it's almost like free agency. You let that go to another team, it's going to be a problem. So for me, Sean looked out when he didn't have to, because I was coming up, you know, I was doing my own thing, you know, I was grinding on my own, nobody knew a lot. And Sean saw the vision, you know, and Sean was my friend, you know what I mean? That was my man. You know, it hurt, man. It broke me down a lot, more than I would have ever expected it to, and I already knew what it would be when something like this happened. But, you know, we still riding for him, man. So to me, Sean was just an incredible, amazing friend who happened to be a ridiculous MC. And then as far as hip-hop, I think what Sean Price meant and still means to hip-hop is hip-hop. You know, I think when you think of what hip-hop is, Sean Price picture got to be right there. You know what I mean? It's beats, rhymes, just bars, just unadulterated, just going for it. You know what I mean? No holds barred, just going for it. Lyricism, just kicking in the door, rapping, just raw, gritty hip-hop, the way it started and the way elements of it should always remain intact, should always still be in some capacity. So I think what Sean P means to hip-hop is hip-hop, period.
Yo, that's dope. I think he said it best right there tonight, too. For real. Yo, we here at True Talk Sessions, here for Sean Price Memorial in Manhattan and SOBs, man. You know what it is.
yeah. Beat up the beat bastard. Reach for my heat and sleep deep in the green pasture. Mean rapper, fuck is you looking at? Fuck a autograph, nigga, fuck is a crooked cat.
True Talk Sessions, we out here showing respect to Sean Price. And I'm only asking 2 questions for everybody. We keeping it short, and we're gonna keep it about Sean P. What does Sean P mean to you? And in your opinion, what did he mean to hip hop?
Well, first of all, Sean P mean to me, he was like my big brother. If you already know, then you know I was his hype man. Every time he had a show, I was up there backing him up. Plus, he was a boot camp brother. I'm Shucky Ducky from the boot camp, also Duck Down Records, and it's a blessing. What he mean to hip hop? He mean a lot to hip hop, because a lot of MCs can't fuck with him, you know what I mean? Excuse my French. But Sean Price was one of the illest, tongue-twisting dudes. He dealt with the vocabulary. Sing songs for 6-pack. When he smoked 7. Sack success, make suck. Bust caps at the Reverend. Check it out. Chill, chicken, for I choose to chaptize. Bruised, battled, and baptized. Bitches and bums from blood, from black eyes when I slap guys. That's why Sean Price was hip-hop, because he was a smart dude. His words, the way he carried it, it was just like phenomenal, yo. He was like one of the best MCs. And I always gonna love Sean Price. That's my brody. I don't think nobody was better than him, straight up. And if anytime somebody say they was better than him, he would just hit him with this. Shoot your moms, stab your pops, and rape your daughter, and get the moment on a tape recorder. Give copies out to every nigga up in the hood. Let them know I'm not the nigga to fuck with up in the hood. Give me some weed, give me some coke, give me some dope, give me your seed, give me her throat, give me some rope, I'm choking that bitch. Sean Price was the illest, word up. I'm Shucky Ducky, duck down in Bucktown, you brill me? That's like a blind man reading, you feel me? So all you slumlords out there, use your heads for more than a hat rack. You stands me?
You already know. Salute.
Salute. Word up.
Hey yo, who the fuck beeping the guard, peeping the guard, groupie hoe from a show, wanna sleep with the guard, wanna late night creep with the guard, wanna fuck all night till she tired, count sheep with the guard. She like, fuck, could you skeet me, guard? Hell no, ho. You must think something sweet with the guard.
Yo, what's good? True Talk Sessions, man. We're here in Manhattan for the memorial of Sean P, Sean Price, Ruck, my dude Mike Hands right here. 2 questions.
Yes, sir.
That's all. I'm keeping it simple, man. Let the people know what Sean Price, a.k.a. Ruck, meant to you, and what did he mean to hip-hop, in your opinion?
I'm gonna tell you what's funny. I'm actually working on, salute Grizz too, by the way. I'm working on a project right now called What's Your Price? And I'm doing the same thing, a commentary, where we're gonna have people run around and we're gonna just have you tell your price story, and then we're gonna ask, what's your price? And you know, nutshell, that's the head of the trigger cons, DCEP. I'm a trigger con, that'll tell you what that means. You know what I mean? Hail Meg. Hail Meg. You know what I mean? 1985 to right now. Me personally, I became a con in 93. But that's my family. That's like, if it's about street running, this, that, and the third, that's my family. Those are the dudes that raised me. My dad died when I was 15. Them the cats that snatched me up and taught me how to move. So I bleed purple. But Trigger Cons was my legion. My leader was Ruckus. Ruck, Sean Price. That's what that is. So let's get out of that. In the music world, I'm a part of boot camp. So when it came to boot camp, I had 3 cosigns going in. I had General Steel, I had Rock Ness, and I had Sean P. If I have to tell people how they line up for me, Steel is like my Obi-Wan. You dig? That's my Obi-Wan Kenobi. He in my ear all the time. Rock Ness is my Han Solo. He's at war with me all the time. Whenever I'm on stage, 9 times out of 10, I'm on the road with Rock, or Rock is rocking out with me. And he's in the trenches with me. And then Sean was like my Yoda. He was the one that would get in my ear before my big stages, big shows, and be like, listen, this is what I need. This is the stage. This is what I'm seeing. I need you to make sure this is on point. Diction, articulation, cadence, take their head off. You know what you represent. You know what we doing. And I'm going to call you afterwards if it don't look right. You know what I mean? And he didn't have to do that. Sean took it upon himself to kind of get involved in a more intimate type scenario. And I say that because a lot of my memories with Sean was at the glass table in his kitchen. It wasn't really out and about. It was in my car, and we would just be building and chopping it up. So that's my dude, man. Like, I'm going to say that he definitely has owned a mentor slot in my world, no matter how long he's been. There's people that have been there longer, and you know I do different things in different fields. But in hip hop, that's my dude. In these streets, that's my dude. So he put faith in me when he pulled me under trigger. And musically the same thing. We got a project dropping. We'll talk about that when me and Byrne work out how she want to do things. But these are things that he didn't need. He didn't need that. I needed that. My career needs that. So the fact that he took the time out to do that for me, that says it all. You know, it's the unspoken things that I think say it all. So that's my price.
And what did he mean to hip hop to you?
Man, to me, that's if you got a Jay in the mainstream world, then you got a Sean P in the underground. That's how I feel. He's the Jay-Z of the underground. Like, he is the bar. Lyricism, cadence, if it came down to disposition, swagger, you know, we the GMR, man, we the grown man rap crew, so disposition, we ain't gonna say swagger like the young boys say. He was the bar, you know what I mean? The barbarian Grodd, man, that's the homie, man. I mean, that's the king ape in these jungles. That's how I felt about it. There is a gap. We lost my other big brother, Sean PH, a couple weeks ago. We lost J Arch, you know what I mean? Kev lost 7. We lost my man Proverb. We lost some good dudes. But PH, which was ironic because he definitely has a high ranking in this underground as well. So to lose him.
Say his whole name for people who don't know what PH. You got to take it back to the beginning.
Pumpkinhead, Brooklyn Academy. You know, he's also a trigger con such as myself. You know, that whole underground, the grind time, the beginning of this whole
battle rap shit.
Battle rap format, package situation. That's my man that did that. So, you know, Poison Pen that y'all just spoke to, those are my mans that did that. So, you know, there's a void there, but we still had P. So it's like, all right, cool, nobody could buck there. But now that him and P aren't running through this underground that we dealing with, there's a void, man. There's like a vacuum void. And you're going to have a lot of cats trying to scrap for that spot, but they're not going to understand that neither one of them scrapped for their spots. They earned it and fell into their spots. And that's what's going to happen. So at the end of the day, I think he meant everything to this hip-hop game because he kept a lot of MCs honest. You know what I mean? He kept a lot of MCs honest. Like, he was going to tell you if your bars wasn't up to par, he going to talk about that. If your shoes wasn't up to par, he going to talk about that. So he kept a lot of MCs honest, man, and I respect that dude for that.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, the feeling is mutual. You hate me, I hate you. This the part where I shoot at you. All right, in this scene, the rapper disses you. Here's the gun and action. Hey, yo, idle threats from you rappers don't move me. I know tough and y'all niggas straight out the movie. And cut. That was a good one. Let's get ready for the next shot.
Rah Grizz, we here again. We outside here on the streets of Manhattan. Just ran into this guy, Torae, right here. If you don't know him, you don't know hip-hop. That's how I feel. If you don't know him, you don't know bars. That's how I feel. What's going on?
Everything good, man. How you?
I can't complain, man. I mean, I wish it wasn't we were out here for this type of situation, but I'm asking 2 questions tonight only. Just 2 questions. What does Sean Price mean to you? And what does Sean Price, in your opinion, mean to hip-hop?
Oh, man. For me, personally, you know, Sean was the big homie, man. When I first started coming around, when I first started coming up in the music, man, he embraced me, he showed me so much love off the rip. Sean put me on my first record, like the first shit that like when I was trying to get on and come up, you know what I'm saying? He was doing the joint on Bad Boo album, shout out to Bad Boo. And he was like, yo, I'm about to do this shit with Bad Boo. You got a verse? And I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm fresh out the projects. I'm like, yeah, I got a verse. So, you know, he took me to the studio. He showed me mad love. And then obviously years later, I signed a Duck Down and just all that, you know, catalog crazy. Me and Sean and Sky got a bunch of records together. And, you know, that was just my OG, man. So what he meant to me was just a dude that I used to watch on TV. That was one of my favorite MCs that inspired me before I ever met him, to him inspiring me once I knew him in life. And, you know, bigger than a dope MC, a dope artist, Sean was just like a dope dude, man. That's my guy, you know what I'm saying?
What, in your opinion, did he mean to hip-hop?
Oh, listen, B, when you talking about New York rap, when you talking about don't give a fuck, smack the shit out you, Earth, Wind, and Fire, that's my guy P, man. He smacked Earth, Wind, Fire, and Ice out rap niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, Sean was one of them dudes who, he said what he wanted. He was unapologetic. He was brash. He kept it 100 on that mic, man, and that's really authentic New York City hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had opportunities to do other shit and, you know, cross over or whatever. He kept it 100. He stayed in the same neighborhood. He stayed with the same people. And, you know, he toured the world. He did a bunch of shit, but he was still the same dude, same grounded. And really, for me, that's what a New York MC is, man. Somebody that touched the people. You know what I mean? Sean Price, man. P forever. P.
Yeah. I appreciate you stopping saying those words, man. Nice to meet you.
No doubt. Same here, man.
You already know, man.
Appreciate it. Sean Price forever. You know what it is.
First name Sean, last name Price. You can say what you want, just spell my name right. First name Sean, last name Price. Nigga, I'm David Ruffin in the flesh, fucked up in the game, but nevertheless I'm the best, y'all.
Rah Grizz, True Talk Sessions, 15 Minutes of Fame Radio. Man, I remember seeing this guy for years, all through the village, fat beats and everything. Introduce yourself, fam.
Yo, my name is C. Ray's Walls. If you don't know me, fuck your life, kill yourself. You hate hip hop. Real talk, man. I'm not even bullshit.
Yeah.
Serious.
Look, I'm asking people 2 questions all night, keeping it real short. What does Sean Price mean to you, and in your opinion, what did he mean to hip hop?
What Sean Price meant to hip hop is that dirt, that raw, that happy, that funky, that smack to your soul, that leave fingerprints on your birthmarks of your kids. You know what I'm saying? That shit that stay with you, that good shit. Raw, good with the people, like me, in the crowd, dolo, swing on me, whatever. Fucking bitches, living life, having kids, rhyming, Brooklyn, like coming from dirt, doing something good with hip hop the way it's supposed to be manifested. What Price meant to me, that's my brother, and I ain't even on these picture shits and super shout outs, cause a lot of cats is talking about that's they man, and if I ask them, yo, pull out 3 CDs, they ain't got it. It's like if motherfuckers, if I die, I got 37 albums. Well, nobody in the culture got more than me. Doom, Too Short, nobody. Durst got like 20. I'm crazy. But Price was my brother. Me and him got personal history that, you know, made us even tighter. So you with me, God. That's my angel right now. And I'm really angry at that shit because the hip hop community is just totally fractured. We don't got each other's back out here. Fuck rappers, you know. It's about hip hop community. Peace to the gods and earths. Protecting these babies. And stop being scared of the black man, pussy. We was on the slave shit like this. Sleeping on each other, shitting. I was peeing on your leg. Now I can't bump into you? What's good, man? Stop being so insecure, man. Sean Price wasn't insecure, man. He was comfortable. Everybody, you want to be like P? Be comfortable in your skin. You ain't repping that real hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Fuck your life forever. Stronghold, TOP, TDP. I'm down by law. IOC, DCEPs, whoever. I'm an IOC fountain, man. Low life, everything. I'm just dirt in the street like P. Huh?
Fuck being humble, I'm better than everybody. Melancholy niggas get hit with a heavy shotty. Dumb fuckers don't know how the rules go. Young pups can't fuck with the cool Joe.
What's going on, Rah Grizz, True Talk Sessions, 15 Murphy Radio. We're here at the Sean Price Memorial. Introduce yourself to the people. About to light up a cigarette?
Yeah, about to light up a cigarette. Yo, my name is Gorilla Nims, Coney Island Mayor, and fuck your life president, Coney Island Mayor. We here representing for Sean Price, my dude.
I got two questions, brother, that I'm asking everybody all night. Just 2 questions. What did Sean Price mean to you, and in your opinion, what did he mean to hip hop?
But he meant to me. I grew up listening to Sean Price, right? So when I met him, he became a friend after I was a fan. So what he meant to me was like, he was like a mentor, and he was a friend. Besides the hip hop shit, I used to go to his crib, like, and you know, break bread, him, his wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, he became a friend after I was a fan. He meant a lot to me, and to hip hop, man. He meant a lot to the independent artists or the underground artists, because he had the chance. Like, he could have been that dude to be on, to make millions and be on radios, but he chose to do shit his own way. He chose not. He didn't like to go to parties and kiss ass and be fake with motherfuckers. So he was like, yo, I want to do shit my way. If I'm gonna make less money from it, so be it. But I'm gonna do shit my way, and that's how he went out doing his shit his way. He meant a lot to me, though. That was my people's.
In your opinion, what did he mean to hip hop? What does he still mean to hip hop?
You know what he means? It's sad to say, but like, if Sean Price had a show at SOBs today, this many people wouldn't be there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he means so much more now to not to me, but like to everyone else, now they recognize his real skill. You know what I'm saying? And recognize the genius that he was, and just how nice he was. Fuck the genius, fuck all that other shit. He was just nice. You know what I'm saying? Like he could spit. He was a true spitter, and he'll be missed, man. He'll be missed.
You heard it here first, man. I appreciate your time, man. Sean Price, live forever with people like me and him, as far as I'm concerned.
Half man, half amazing Mandela. You know the flow is so hard, hella. Duck down is the label, but fuck a record deal. Broke after I spoke in the motherfucking sucker bill.
What's going on, Rah Grizz? We out here for Sean P. Ran into a legend right here. You don't know beat nuts. You don't know music. Like, what's going on with you?
Man, chilling. You know, over here rapping this shit for my boy.
I'm asking people 2 questions tonight. Only 2. What did Sean Price mean to you? And in your opinion, what did he mean to hip hop?
To me, man, he was one of the coolest, one of the realest, one of the most sincere, one of the funniest dudes that I ever met. You know what I'm saying? I never really been like, you know, like a rap dude. You know what I mean? So I just, you know, I always been passionate about what I do. So, you know, and I get along with niggas that are like-minded and shit. And he was like that, you know what I'm saying? And he was, you know, like I said, man, one of the funniest, coolest dudes. Like, for somebody that I admire so much, for me and him to come close the way that we did is big for me, because I don't really get to fuck with a lot of niggas, which is probably my fault. But, you know what I'm saying? All I know, man, there's 10 faggot niggas in here tonight, nigga, that I'd rather give up. You know what I'm saying? Before Allah take my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, whatever, man. I try to find a message and everything, and I know that he's in a better place. And he was great, man, and I feel fortunate to have known him, you know, and to have really honestly to be able to call him a friend.
What did he mean to hip hop to you?
I mean, man, look at my nigga's style, son. The shit my nigga says, you know, you crazy. You know, the way his mind worked was ill, son. You know what I mean? Like, I'm happy that he was a hard worker. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of material out there for us to, you know, hang on to and celebrate for the years to come, man. But you know what I'm saying? My nigga was, you know what I'm saying? Sean Carter is nice, but Sean Price is the best.
Yo, you heard it here first, man. I appreciate you stopping, man, giving us that time, bro.
Who the fuck rhyme better than me? Nobody. Dutch in my ear, OE in my palm. I Freddy Krueger your face, Michael Myers your mom. She bothered with mine. That's when I'm sparking the dime. Pull out the thing, flame on like compliment time.
What's going on, Rah Grizz? We here for Sean P right now, showing our respect. And got people saying, you know, their words on how they feel about him. So first, introduce yourself.
What's up? It's the Last American B-Boy, Nephew Neff. I'm a director, MC, worked with Sean on 2 videos and a few records, you know.
I'm asking people 2 questions tonight. What did Sean Price mean to you? And in your opinion, what did he mean to hip hop?
Well, what he meant to me, he was one of the definite top 5 dudes that ever did it to me. And I think it was a shame that, I think the hip hop, he made his point across, but to the newer hip hop, they might have missed out on something for the first time. Everybody got Jay, they got Big, they got Rakim. He's up there to me in that caliber, not, you know, and and hopefully we can, you know, get him to the masses now. It's shameful it's this way, but definitely he's one of the greats, and as far as I'm concerned, definitely my top 3. You feel me?
Well, so, your top 3, but where he lands in your top 3?
1.
There we go.
Feel me? Number 1, Sean P. R.I.P.
Appreciate your time. Thanks, bro.
Sean P, the motherfucking all-time great. New York, the NC, nigga, the all-rhyme state. From coast to coast, he traveled the land. Left footprints and grains of sand. It's Sean P. The soldier that falls, the magnum deliver. In his presence, phony rappers a shiver. It's Sean P. The 6'1" way in the even 200. Lord help you if he double stacked up and blunted. It's Sean P. Underrated, best in the game. Allow me to tell these onion heads what's your motherfuckers name. ain't as nice
True Talk Sessions, Rah Grizz. We out here for Sean Price today, as you already know. And I'm asking people first to introduce yourself.
My name is Al B. Back. I'm from the Bronx, New York. You know what I mean? Hip hop all day. You know, Sean P is my brother. So
I'm asking people 2 questions. That's it. What does Sean Price mean to you, and what did he mean to hip hop in your opinion?
My experience with Sean Price was legendary. You know, because I was always an MC. You know, a lot of people be like, "Oh, yo, I seen you from the ATL movie. You're an actor," but I was always an MC. You know, I came under the lineage of Big Pun, and I was a deaf poet doing poetry at the New Eurekan, and my bars was hard. But people just saw me as an actor, man. And Sean came to the studio one time on 30th Street, and he listened to my whole album, and I felt like quitting right that day, man. It was like an angel, yo. He just came by, and I had, you know, known him before, you know, through Pun and Helter Skelter and stuff like that. But when he was there, I was by myself, and I was asking myself, was I good enough? And he came in the room, man. And I don't even do this. I don't even do some emotional stuff on camera like this, but he came in the room and listened and was like, nah, yo, you nice. He was like, then he dissected my bars and was like, yo, and just went in, he was like, that right there, that thought right there, that's you nice. You keep going. And he told me, he was like, you look somebody in the eyes and you make them tell you that you trash. They gotta look you in your face and tell you trash. Until then, you ain't trash. And he kept pushing me to just continue making bars that were unorthodox. You know, it was just not only about what you felt, but by what sounded just like a hard punch, you know? And he gave me energy on the exact moment I needed it. He was an angel that day, and I miss you, brother. What he is to hip hop, he is the quintessential I don't give a fuck. Everybody says they don't give a fuck, but he showcased that with his patterns, he showcased that with his style and his stage presence. If you've never been able to experience a Sean Price show, I'm sorry, because that was one hell of a thing to experience. So Sean Price's legacy on hip hop will forever be, I don't give a fuck.
Age of 5, with my power refined, not refined, powerful rhymes inside of my mind. Never mindful of the rhyme design in my mind. I pay niggas no mind when it's time to shine. Pay, bring that beat back. I beat breaks off niggas, I figured they need that. P-Slack never, MFC back never. The one-man army, a song unique better. Rhyme a reason, my reason to rhyme, cause I'm too old to be clapping and squeezing the 9 for better or worse. My worst is better than your best first rehearse. Curse you and whoever. Sean and my twin Grizz, double trouble, double action. I clap at your friend's wig. I walk with the pound. I heat up the street, nigga, the talk of the town.